for you guys to just keep in mind, you can play with this, and then we'll start rolling. So look, basic close guard here, okay? I'm breaking his posture down. He wants to keep his posture up. Look, from here, I'm gonna break his posture down. My leg's open here, my left leg comes down, my head goes offline here, okay? Bring him up here, and I have this control here, okay? Come up this way here, turn to my left side here, okay? Frame his head, put on the hip, put my hand on my shoulders, elbows together, and finish here, okay? That's all off of breaking the posture down. How do I break the posture down? Get a little closer to it. Okay, right here. Crunching. I turn my body at an angle by lifting my hips up. Why? Because I know he wants them down. Okay, I'm here, pulling it in. Okay, I need to get my head offline so this post isn't working. Okay, to keep his posture, it's working now. But if I move this hand over here, it's not going to work as well here. Okay, but I force him to commit, because if I'm not creating that pressure and I'm not forcing him to commit to this position, there's no reason why he can't readjust and move this. And he's controlling my hip now. It's better for him. He'll control my hips with his knees. Okay? So from here, hips up, and I'm forcing him to use that post. From here, what I'm going to do is legs up, comes down, pull him up. This hand comes through here. And I trap that. You trap the head and the arm, frame the head. I'll turn it from the angle. Turn onto your hip. Hip, shoulder, left hip, left foot goes on the hip, right foot, right knee goes on his shoulder, head's off the mat. Do that mummy, elbow down. Slide so you guys can see. You could try it. But look how high the knees go to break that posture down. Look, we're here, hips up. 1, 2, 3, right hand goes underneath. I have head arm control. Bring my left elbow over, frame his head while pinching his arm with my right shoulder and right ear, okay? My right foot goes on the mat as I begin to frame, scoot away hips, shoulders, put my left foot on the hip, put my right knee on his shoulder. I'm gonna grab my shoulders here so my elbows come together, and I'm gonna bring it down. And mommy, if I'm like this on the mat, it's not gonna work, okay? I have to be trapping his arm, his wrist with my shoulder. Yes, so it's hard. And this knee is pinching on his elbow here, because even here, I can potentially get it. So here, when you go do the mummy on your shoulders, or the Dracula, and your elbows come down, it applies a lot of nice pressure on his elbow, okay? So one more time. Let's go down that one. Gotta get that left foot on his hip, okay? Here, hips up, break your posture, hips up. 1, 2, 3, right hand scoops. Look, the left hand comes down, and I'm trapping that arm, hip away, here. And I begin to hip, shoulder here, knee, and my head's up. From here, hands to shoulders so my elbows can come together, and elbows come down, and they apply pressure down. If you're here, it's a lot harder to finish. Here, it's a lot easier to finish. So hands on the shoulders, heads up. But if I do this, I can still finish, but he can pull the hand out. And then you can come up and begin to go to the back and whatever it may be, okay? So try that. Ready, guys? 1, 2, 3. You're gonna be on your left side attacking. So your left side, your left foot goes on the hip, right knee goes on the shoulder. Drill.